Hi, I'm here with Katie Douglas, who is the writer for Dig, the first in our series of 3 co-productions with Pie and A Pint. Hi, Katie.
Hello.
So tell us a little bit about Dig. What's it about?
It's basically the story of a man, Tommy, who's recently lost his job and has kind of journeyed towards accepting that his life's going to be different from now on, and his wife's attempt to kind of change his mind about what kind of thing he should be doing in the future, and also his brother Dean, who's just been released from prison, trying to prove to his brother that he's a changed man. So it's about change and all that kind of stuff.
And quite timely.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite good getting the opportunity to write a play that's because it's quite a short space of time since I wrote it to when it's going to be on stage. It's a good opportunity to kind of capture the moment, I think.
Yeah. And tell us a bit about, because it's the first time that we put on one of your plays, but so you came to us through Pie and A Pint, so tell us a bit about your relationship with Pie and A Pint.
I first got in touch with Pie and A Pint through a scheme they run called Future Perfect, which I did, I think it might have been 6 years ago. It's been a few years anyway. And after that I got the Pearson Award to be their writer in residence. And I wrote a play for them, and then I did several things like the wild lunch, they call it, where they lock writers in a room for a weekend and get to write a play. And then they produce it as kind of lunchtime theatre. So it's very, in fact we did get a pint and a pie at it. So it's kind of ripping off your concept. And since then I just kind of stayed in touch with them, and then they asked me to do this.
And how have you found doing this, writing for a play, Pie and A Pint?
Really good. I think it's as I say, I think it's a great opportunity to do something quite, now, and I quite like work. I write quickly anyway, so it's not too bad for me.
I was going to say, because there's been different drafts of this play, and you seem to quite confident about writing really quickly, and do you think that's come about from being a writer for television, or is that just the way you work?
I think that's just the way I work. I tend to I think the kind of not being afraid of changing things comes from TV, because you just have to change things all the time. But I've always once I kind of know where I'm going with something, I've always written it quite quickly. But yeah, it does mean there's quite a lot of difference between the drafts, I guess. So
Brilliant.
People are sometimes surprised when you read a draft.
Tell us a bit about, I guess, the difference of writing for TV, because what kind of TV writing have you done?
I mainly do comedy, kind of big mainstream audience sitcoms, so it's quite different theatre. Well, it's kind of the same actually, as well as being different, because in sitcoms a lot of the time we put stuff on in front of an audience and kind of you get that immediate reaction. But in the theatre, obviously you're telling a complete story, and you things need to have a point beyond making people laugh, I think, and but that's what I like about it, and I think that's why I'd like to continue doing both. And it's quite nice to come to the theatre and have somebody ask you what you think, instead of constantly getting notes from billions of different people. It's quite refreshing.
Yeah. And what are you up to after this goes on?
I've got a few TV things in development. Probably writing a new play. I haven't decided what that will be yet, but I don't know really. I'm just going to see kind of where things take me really. But I've certainly enjoyed the experience of playing Pie and A Pint. So.
Yeah, maybe.